All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're back in Fallout 76 for our weekly, daily and weekly challenge run. And I was a little nervous coming into tonight because the last couple of days on Xbox, I've been getting booted from, the servers every 10 or 15 minutes. It's been awful. But they did put out a hot fix today that did not require downtime, and I went in here for about an hour before the stream and just kind of puttered around in my camp a little bit and did all that stuff and didn't seem to have any problems. So hopefully we're going to be okay. We'll see how things go. And let's go ahead and let's see who's on. And Cousin Todd is on, so we'll go ahead. And Little Elf is on too. She's got a camp that we need to check out. She's been playing around with her cave shelter, and it looks really good, so we'll definitely check that out. And her world is full. We'll give it a minute here just in case. Otherwise, she can jump to us at some point. And Morgan's here and says hi. Canaplex says hi. Achilles is here, says can't watch tonight, but stopping by for a like. Well, thank you for that. And Samik is here with a good evening. Welcome, everyone. And it looks like we're getting in, so that's good. Okay. So we're on here. All right, and you guys let me know if the game volume is a little loud. It might be. So far, I think we're okay, but let's go ahead and highlight our challenges. Oh, we got deploy a camp in nuclear winter, so that'll be easy. Photo mode in a group. All right, we've definitely got some easy ones. And I did complete an event earlier, but I didn't really get any of the others. I was puttering around in my camp, but it was my shelter, so none of the things I built counted. All right, so we've got some easy stuff here for the week. And we've got some more challenging ones too. All right, so let's start with build anything in a workshop or camp. That's easy. And Morgan says, are you getting stuck at the workbenches since the hotfix today? I haven't played today. Yes, I did get stuck earlier. Now, the difference that I noticed was when I fast traveled out, I did not get the server not responding message. So, at least, I guess that's a little better. But yeah, it's definitely still... Workbenches are definitely still broken. All right, we need to build 15 things. So we're going to do the trusty old... Let's lay down 15 rugs and scrap them trick. And Cousin Todd's here, says good evening. Good evening, Cousin Todd. And Steve H says, hey, Fisty, really enjoyed the lore video today. Well, thank you for that. I put a lot of work into that one. And I considered waiting until Sunday to release it, but I honestly didn't want to. It was, my hope really was, I did it on this past Sunday, and my hope going into it was that I would get it done in time to do a premiere on Sunday night, last Sunday night. But, it took a lot longer than I thought it would, so that just didn't happen. So we put it out today. I pushed the weapon video back to Monday so we could do that. And we got an open sign. And at this new camp, I've got a little shop here. Let's see if we can put that open sign up. Oh, come on. Where's the boundary? Okay, so it's right on the boundary. And I think that should be in floor decor somewhere. The question is where? Tell you what, these menus are getting pretty cumbersome at this point. All right, where in the world is it? Okay, that's not it. Should be floor decor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Disconnected from server. Let's see how this goes. What's been happening when this happens is it disconnects my entire Xbox Live. And initially I thought it was giving me internet disconnects, but it wasn't. So, yeah. So I can see my stream's still going. No problem there. Okay. Let's try and go into a new world. World found. Okay, so it's letting me in this time. So that's good, but yeah, somebody must be duping. Cousin Todd says, me too, I was in the same server. Yeah, so let's try and get all of us into a world. And hopefully, hopefully there will be enough of us in the world that the dupers won't be there. But yeah, that, it makes me think I think there was something else going on with Xbox server reliability. Because just crashing out of a world shouldn't have disconnected all of my stuff. So hopefully they fixed that. If we just have to leave a world and jump back in every now and again, that's not the end of the world. But let's see here. So there's Gamu just dropping in from the sky. Some random users super duper literally, yep. Alex Sullivan says hello. And Morgan says, never got the full server disconnect, just stuck at a workbench. Yeah, that was what was weird, was you'd get stuck at the workbench and then you'd go to, you'd fast travel back out, but you weren't, you got the server message, but it wasn't really disconnecting. I don't know, it was very weird. But yeah, now I would imagine if you're playing on private worlds, you're going to see that a lot less. But I was even getting it on private worlds the last 2 days, so. Alright, where in the world is this open sign? Is it under miscellaneous structures? This thing's getting ridiculous now.
Never give up. Just keep doing it.
Don't see it in here. So recent is just what you've recently used. They really need to add a new tab for whatever your new items are. Is it under crafting? No. Lights. Ah, does it light up? That could be. If it lights up, that would explain it. No. Unless it's under these. Nope. Never know where it's going to end up, so we'll just check the random spots. But yeah, no, it's not in there. Street lamps? No. 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 Not a, and it wasn't in the open sign. Check the arrows. Nope. Nope, not under lights. Oh, duh. Duh. It would help if I claim it.
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
Alright, now let's try. And, okay, somebody says it's the same section as the hello. No. No, I'm pretty sure it's floor decor. It didn't look like a light. But now that we actually claimed it, maybe we'll find it. Probably not. I'm sure it'll still be totally lost on me. We'll just go down the list here and see. And I'm not going to spend a million years on this, so if we can't find it, there it is. Alright, open and closed sign. There we go. Let's just get in here.
Nobody does a senior discount after the war, you know? That's a shame.
And it put it on top of the roof. Oh, come on now, Fallout 76. Todd. I love building in this game, but some of this is just ridiculous. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna... Let's see if we can just put it on the ground. Okay, so there it is on the ground. We stick it a little closer. That's not too bad. It's a little floaty, though. I don't know if I can live with that. But really, I just want to see how it works. So we can turn it. Alright, I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's kind of silly, too. Alright, let's see. We've got some more chat. Okay, so John W. says world is full. Well, hopefully we get some more people in. Gamu says already have 2 people prepping nukes. That's good. And Samik says loading now. Wait isn't too long. Gluttonous Girl says hi Fisty. How you doing tonight? 80s replicant. We've got Cousin Todd challenge enhanced. Morgan says that's how I ended up with a lawn flamingo on top of my porta potty. I gave up and it stayed there. Well, and that's fun though. That's appropriate. You can put a lawn flamingo anywhere. Okay. So, what else do we have to do here? We need to... Let's take care of whatever we can take care of in camp. We need to repair armor, weapons, or power armor. So let's see what we've got here that can use a repair. And you know what? I don't have 1 million materials, but I do have about 1.5 billion repair kits, so...
I got 'em.
Let's use those. We'll use the basic ones too, because they're just junk. These are all the basic repair kits we get for free from the scoreboard. We'll just use up as many of those as we can. Okay, we've got armor that can use them too.
So do I.
Alright, and there we go. Perfect. 10 things. Nice. And I was building, so I do need to change my build back. I did go ahead and get a couple of extra build slots, which will be nice. We'll switch back to the Stealth Commando. Robert Park says should have been a light up sign. Yeah, that would have been cool, but I also understand why you wouldn't do that. You know, you're limited on lights, so that could be frustrating for people.
I trust you won't try any funny business. Let's keep this mutually beneficial.
Alright, let's trade. What do you got? What can I... How much of my crap will you buy? Can buy some freshly repaired hatchets. Hard hat. Okay, we can buy some blight soup. You can take that. Honey. Honeycomb.
Looks like it might rain later.
Okay, and... Alright, looks like Sweetwater Special Blend works for me. Okay. Bobblehead Medicine. Yeah, I'm never going to remember to use that, so you can just take that. Uh-oh.
Attention, citizens.
Got a nuke already.
Strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Get rid of some of this stuff.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay. Night Owl says, Cousin Todd's camp is sweet, very fun, but now my brain hurts. Alright. Let's go ahead and get on a team. Or in this case, we'll just create a new team. And people can just jump on that. So I imagine we're getting a queen. Let's head down there. what weapon do I have? This is Bloodied Vault's hit chance fixer. Okay. I can work with that. How am I on ammo? All right, not too bad. Good, good, good. Let's eat a little something. Alright, let's see here. So everybody's doing their thing. How about lunch boxes? We could probably use some lunch boxes. Gotta make sure we're grinding out the XP. And we'll pop one more. Okay, and are we safe? Yeah, we're safely outside the nuke. Just have to wait for the queen to land, or to come out, for the nuke to drop. Cousin Todd says I'm actually attempting a bloodied build as of an hour ago. Go for it. It's definitely the, you're going to do way more damage with it. I shouldn't even say way more. It's not even that much more at this point. It's not nearly as overpowered as people say it is. Okay. Now we're getting real. There's the queen. What? Okay, there's a house there. And I'm going to put on Tormentor instead of Bloody Mess. Okay, everything else looks good. We'll share that. Really? Why can't I VATS you? There we go. Oh, somebody else is already doing it. Alright, well, we'll cripple the other wing while we're here. There it goes. Cripple an arm. She's moving slowly, so somebody must be cryolating her. That'll do it. Just hold her right in place. Stingwing. Okay, here we go. Unload some damage on the head. Surprised she hasn't broken out of that freeze. Was I not sneaking? Okay, I was sneaking, but the game doesn't seem to realize it. Alright, somebody's got the mysterious stranger on. Alright, she's going down pretty quick. Ooh, that was a legendary blood bug. Where did it go? Ah! Stop hitting me. Well, that was fast. Yeah, we're just going to eliminate that angler. We don't need any trouble from him. Alright, so that'll give us 5 legendary cores too. Somebody probably already has a tent down here. Yeah, no need to drop mine. Get that flux away. Get our legendaries away. And go ahead and scrap everything else. Is that a legendary Scorch Beast? It was. Sadly, I missed it. That's okay. Alright. Let's check out the chat here again. And Robert Parks is still world full. Yeah, it'll probably be tough to get in, but I think everybody eventually will. And Meow Rage says, did you enjoy the nocturnal weapon? It was okay. Definitely not a perfect improvement. But it's definitely better than it was. Not losing that negative attribute during the day is a big help. But I still can't really see why anybody would want to go for that over something like Bloodied. It's basically about a 60% damage increase, but... Uh-oh, ran into the nuke. So yeah, it's a 60% damage increase, but I don't think you actually get that till about 10 p.m. Cousin Todd says, it went down so fast because I went Bloodied. That is exactly it. It is all your decisions there, Todd. 100%. KWS says, first time catching a stream. What's up, all? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. All right. So what else do we have to do here? We need to craft or scrap clothing, armor, or weapons. So that shouldn't be too difficult. Let's jump back over to camp to do that. So we're going to knock out a whole bunch of these. Samik says, Tormentor for the win. It definitely helps. It keeps her on the ground. No question about it. You give up a tiny bit of damage, but it's not that much. Alright, so we need craft or scrap 15, so we need 13 more. So let's just craft 8 very simple weapons and then scrap them. How about boards? That works. Okay, now we can scrap each one of those. And look at that. Challenge complete. Isbay says a Blade Enclave Plasma is really strong, only with a Flamer mod, but they're all good. Flamer's definitely the strongest. Yeah, the Flamer mod definitely gets you some interesting damage out of a weapon like that. I don't think there's a difference. I could be wrong. I don't think there's a damage difference between the Enclave Plasma and the regular Plasma. I think it's just the way they look, but I could be totally wrong about that. And John says, is Minerva still around? She leaves on Wednesday night, but I'm not sure what time. My understanding is she leaves at noon on Wednesday, so she is gone. She'll be back. As far as I know, she's here, Monday through Wednesday, so you get a little window for her. Okay, so what else do we need to do here? Destroy robots. Is there anything else we need to build? Okay, use photo mode while in a group. That we can do. Look at that.
Never give up. Just keep doing it.
Photo mode commando right there. And kill Scorched. Complete daily ops. Visit another player's shelter. Alright, let's see. Did we get Little Elf in the World yet? We did not. So hopefully she can join at some point. Because we'll get that when we go see her shelter. In fact, I'm going to message her real quick and just remind her that we're on. Isbay says, Enclave Plasma has like 10 to 15 base damage over regular, but it's not much. It's not much, but it's something.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, so... Alright, I just reminded her that we're live just in case, and it looks like we've got another queen coming already. So we might as well, unless there's something else we can do really, really quick. Complete a daily op. Kill glowing creatures. Kill creatures. Complete daily ops. Complete events. Level up. Yeah, no, we're just going to head right on down. Actually, no. First thing we're going to do is go to Vault 76. Because we're going to kill some liberators. And then eventually we'll do encrypted. When we do encrypted, that'll knock out all the other robots we need. And there's usually one hiding out in the bus. Alright, I think we need 5 liberators total. Yep, there we go. Anybody else hanging out here? Ready to disrupt my fast travel? I think that's everybody. Alright, let's get back down to the Queen. Alex says, where can you find Minerva? She's going to be at a different location each week. She'll rotate between Foundation, Crater, and Fort Atlas. So this week she was at Foundation. I think next week she'll be at Crater. Samik says, I have a new camp I'd like you to see. As you don't like floaters, this one might challenge your thoughts. All right, I'll give it a shot. And Morgan says, I thought Minerva comes back tomorrow with a whole other set of deals. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought she was just here for Monday through Wednesday and then she'd come back the next week. That was my understanding, but I could be wrong. She could be back tomorrow, and there could be something else. Cousin Todd says she's only available Monday reset until Wednesday reset. Okay, so that makes sense. Call me fish mail. All right, let's see how quick we can knock this one out. We'll see if we can kill 2 more Scorched in the process for our challenge. Get over here. Get over here. I need to cripple your wings. We need you on the ground. Okay, wing down. So she should circle and land here momentarily. Look, looks like she's coming down. We'll knock out the other one. Cripple everything we can. That'll slow her down and make her less dangerous. And now we'll just go ahead and get that headshot damage. Uh-oh. She's unfreezing. There we go. Where did her... There's her health bar. Alright, I think we've done a ton of damage there. Let's kill some ads and see if we can pop another Scorched. Oh, well, there aren't really any... There's one. Okay, challenge complete there. And did she take off? Uh-oh. Alright, back down she goes. Not gonna take long this time. There we go. Another queen down. What? That is like a chunk of a Yaoguai? Yeah. A vampire's sheep squatch staff. Okay, what else can we scrap? Don't need that, don't need that. Cave crickets are bad. Cave crickets are always bad. Alright, sheep squatch staff and a hunter's wood arm. Very, very exciting stuff there. Okay, so Morgan says, I get it. The Emporium thing is the 4th week, Thursday through Monday. Weeks 1 to 3 is just Minerva, like Monday and Wednesday. So she has like a special thing. That's kind of cool. And Counterplex says Thursday through the weekend for Minerva is first weekend of... Okay, here we go. And Cousin Todd says, so when you're bloodied, you can actually get killed by the queen, huh? You can if you're not careful. Ranger Luxrays here says, yo. John Linton says, hi. How you doing, John? And it's over. Fat Kid's giving out gifts over here. Did we loot her? Yeah, we looted her. Okay. All right. So we got some junk. All right. If you're not going to use it, I will gobble it up. Because I will definitely use it. All right, thumbs up. That was the intention. Cool. Making sure I'm not taking somebody else's stuff there. That, on the other hand, I don't need. Okay. And Steve H says, have you messed around with aristocrats yet? I rolled an aristocrats explosive crit meter fixer and wasn't sure how good it is. I haven't yet. I have an aristocrats fixer on this character, but I'm not over 29,000 caps yet. And I rolled one on PC today for a script video I recorded and was very excited about it. And then I attempted to transfer it from that character to my regular character using my private world. And yeah, it didn't work. So that's why on my how to transfer items video, there's now a new pinned post that is, since Steel Rain, the private world method for transfers has become less reliable than it was. It still works. And most people are reporting that by and large, it's almost as reliable as it was, but I switched characters, went back into the world. It was less than 10 seconds and the world was gone. So that was also during the hotfix they were doing earlier today, so that could have played a role, but I don't know. All right, let's see if we can pop encrypted. And let's see here. Night Owl says, Queen kills me from time to time. Yeah. Cousin Todd says, boy, that legendary power armor piles up fast and weighs a lot. That it does. And just checking anything else here. I'm a silly lady. I wonder if it matters where you stash it. You can, I mean, there is one little trick you can do, which is just have some extra power armor frames. And then just stash all your legendary pieces on those. But what I've been doing is just making sure I sort by weight when I do script. And I just dump all my legendary power armor first. That seems to be the best method for me to keep the weight down, because most of it's trash anyway. Not always, but most of the time. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Hopefully we're not locked out, because our server's been working. Alright.
Alright, listen up, agents.
Oh, when you say, I wonder if it matters where you stash it, you're asking about the drop. Yeah, the problem with mine was that it was, it didn't take me back to the same world. That was the issue.
This thing's got a shield so strong, hardly anything will dent it. But I have just the solution for that. There are 3 pylons set up around the area. Starting one of these up makes you a conduit.
All right, Wolf, we get it. We understand.
Full of juice.
Imposter sheep squatch, very, very scary.
Into that robot shield.
And I better switch to my vampires. Yeah, that's quad.
Good luck. Hope you fare better than I did.
Anti-armor damage while aiming. That actually could be really good too. But I think vampires is the way to go for sheep squatch. So yeah, now that Wolf is done yakking at us, we can... yeah, my problem with my transfer was I logged out to go to the other character. Went back in, and it was a different world. And I knew it was a different world as soon as I logged in because the public event that was currently running on the first world was Project Paradise. And when I jumped into this one, it was tea time. And as soon as I went in, I knew that it was gone. So that, it's a shame, but that's why I repeated multiple times in the video that it's not 100% safe. Ranger says, oh, Lynette Brady. So Little Elf says black screen, uh-oh. And Ranger says, anybody else get server not responding more often than usual? Yes. Yeah, it's been a plague on everybody since the update because of all the dupes. There's a new dupe that people are using, and the way to do it is to crash the server. So... That kids here taking pictures. And I think I saw Little Elf running around out there. Awesome. There we go. So we'll go check out her shelter then in a bit. All right, we got a ton of us here. I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on this. Let's get this done. And Goody says, what did you lose? It was an aristocrats, better VATS critical, better VATS critical, and something else fixer. So it was a great roll. Not necessarily an amazing roll. I actually have one very similar on this character on Xbox, so to do a weapon spotlight won't be a problem because I already kind of have one. But it's a shame nonetheless. Alright, so this event should get us plenty of Protectrons, iBots, and Gutsies. We already got Liberators, so we're good there. Alright, Protectrons and Gutsies, where are you? There they come. Okay. Now we need Protectrons. There's usually more than we've seen. Okay, that was a level up. I don't think we saw the enough robots yet. Alright, Bad Wolf is taking a pylon. I am all bloodied up here, so I really don't want to take a pylon if I don't have to. But we'll see. We'll give it time. I can if I need to. It's going to take us all of 10 seconds probably to annihilate her once pylons are taken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, so Meek has 2. Alright, we need one more. I'm going to creep over to it here. Unless... Okay, he's getting it. There we go. Yeah, it didn't take long. that didn't take long at all. Uh-oh. Oops. I think I still have the asbestos chest piece on. I may need to check that. Fallout Guy says, I've never seen the imposter sheep squatch make a bad noise like a sheep. Oh, she definitely does. Cousin Todd says, 1-star anti-armor walking cane, I win Fallout 76. I don't know, you're right up there. If it was a rolling pin, it might be a little better, though. Alright, did we get our robots? No, we didn't. Okay, what else do we need? We need 2 more protectrons. And they all seem to be gone. So, let's do a quick jump over to Robco. There's usually a couple out there. That'll get us that one. Meow Rage says, will you ever make a video of all the bear you can collect? All the bears? All the teddy bears? Honestly, probably not. Well, I don't know. I mean, that is something that people would probably want to see. I might consider maybe, like, just one that shows off each type. But as far as where all the locations are and all that, honestly, probably not. I don't know that stuff, and it's not something I get into. I know there's people that do, and that's what's great about this game, is there's all kinds of stuff in it for everybody. Whether you like to collect weird junk items, or you're into weapons, or you're into collecting teddy bears, you know, or just building, there's something for everybody, which is awesome. But I do know, you know, with my stuff, I try not to make content just because it'll get views. And I know the teddy bears would, but I'm pretty sure somebody's done that already. Gamu says that's a video for Turtle. Yeah, maybe. John W. says, or maybe the teddy bear scenes of gruesomeness. Now, something like that could be a little more interesting. There's definitely some funny ones, too. All right, let's find Little Elf's camp. And where is she? I think she was over by... No. She's still on the world? She is. Okay. Let's see here. Where is her camp? That's not it. Thought it was over by Lucky Hole Mine, but... There's Cousin Todd. In the forest. Okay. There it is. Alright. And Lodi's here, says grinding for an Enclave Plasma Flamer now. No luck. I saw somebody made a video about that. I saw it briefly, so I thought that might be a new thing. Okay. And we spawned in the Foundation, so let's try again. Camp is too nearby to fast travel. Did I just leave my team? No. Okay. Alright, let's try to fast travel to Fat Kid. Ranger says the 69 teddy bear by the Vault Tech Agricultural Forum. Yeah. And there's also, there's another one that's like a proctology teddy bear. Wow. Okay. That's, yeah. Just a little, far away. Yeah, I don't remember where that one was, but, they had like a spool of yarn, and the other teddy bear was bent over. Matazzo says, Famos killed Earl in less than 19 seconds with the Enclave Plasma. Okay. I can see that. Liberators. Commie bots killing me. Okay, now we're on our way here. And I just saw a little bit of a hiccup in the stream. Hopefully everything's okay. I think we're good. Okay. We are a little dark, though. Let me see if I can brighten that up a tiny bit. Okay, don't want to go too crazy, but I want people to be able to see. Alright, so here is... So this camp I don't think I saw. I assume this is the same cave shelter, though. But I know Little Elf has been very, very busy with all these new camp slots, so she's going to have a lot for us to see when we play on Xbox. John says, where can you find iBots? There's usually one at, Robco, where we just were. There's definitely usually some in Watoga. That's probably your easiest bet is Watoga. You should be able to knock out your Protectrons, Handies, iBots, and Assaultrons there, and then just grab Liberators somewhere. Alright, so when we get here, we've got a little fire pit. Got the hot tub that finally 2 people can get in. This is cool. This is very cool. Very vertical. I feel like we've seen this camp before. Yeah, I think we have seen this one before. Right in the cave here. This is awesome. Ah, and there's the entrance to the shelter. Okay, I dig that. Let's go in here so see what she redid. Alright, so we've got the makeshift mega mansion making up everything. A little industrial fan on the wall. Angry Vault Boy Leprechaun. Happy Vault Boy Leprechaun. This is cool. This is a cool little compact space. She's been really into that lately. And I like that. Just a nicely decorated prefab that kind of builds up the whole thing, but there's a lot of like verticality to the camp. You don't really... There's a lot here. It doesn't look like there's a lot here. When you look at it from up on the hill, it looks like a small space, but it really isn't because there's so much going on. It's just got a lot of literal depth to it. Okay, so now, so there's her market with the cash registers. And here is the vault shelter entrance. And then we want to go into the cave shelter entrance. Where did that go? That's over here. And this is the perfect spot for it. Because she's got a little cave here. And she says I have a similar one on another car. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so let's check out if this is the same one I saw the other night. This is going to be really impressive, so. And I'm pretty sure it is. She's got it very well lit. She's got a whole, like, underground town here. I'm kind of going for something similar. I want to do like an underground city. But it's definitely still a work in progress. I'm going to shift a lot of things around, I'm sure. And I like how we're using the mannequins in place of settlers. I really wish they would just give us actual settlers. That would be great. Even if they were just mannequins with motion. The mannequins are basically NPCs, so just let them move and walk around. They don't even have to talk. So we've got one little bedroom there with a weight bench. We've got another house over here. And she just does a really good job decorating these little spaces. And we've got another little cottage here. We've got some overgrown plant life. Making its way inside, but that fits with her build. That's great. More cooking stoves. We've got another hot tub over here. See, and just little touches like this with the, you've got the iron fence here that, you know, does it do anything? Is it functional? No. But it's there and it works. It just adds to the spectacle of the place. And then we've got our hot tub here, almost like it's in the water. Jukebox in the back, a very well hidden power panel. And we've got lots of shrubs. Another fire pit. And the place is really nicely lit. More mannequin settlers. Basketball hoop. And this is kind of cool too, how she just has this here for, you know, these construction lights are great for lighting in here. And this is just a nice little way to kind of hide them a little bit so they're not totally sticking out. And Elf is not a big fan of all the skeletons and everything, so she's hidden this one pretty well with the Fosnot garlands. And then, what do we have here? Do we have a bathroom? Nope, just another... Oh, yeah, it is a bathroom. Clean toilet and everything. And then back in here, she's got a little stage. I don't think I've played the drum set yet. See if we can do that. Morgan says this reminds me of Bill's Biker Barn in PA. Has this whole little town inside the store. It's really cool. I have never heard of that. I'll have to look that up. All right, let's see if we can get everybody over here playing an instrument, seeing as everyone's in her shelter right now. So they'll work together. Oh, is there really only 3 of us down here? Counterplex says, holy hell, she's amazing. I can't even fathom being that creative. Yeah, it's really, really good. Got somebody else running in. Morgan says it's in Bloomsburg. Well, if I'm ever in Bloomsburg, I'll have to check it out. All right. Well, I think that's all the people we have in the band. We got 4 of us. That's all right. We're all well tuned now. So yeah, so another... Oh, and I like this too. She put the the curtain door there as like a little flag. That's cool. From a distance, I was thinking that was just there. Just hanging there, and it didn't occur to me. But yeah, that's awesome. So yes, another amazing camp from Little Elf. And now we've got to go and get to work here. Let's do our first daily op of the day. So we've got freezing, Blood Eagles in Vault 96, and it's a sneaky one. Okay. She says, I just built a cabin way up north. I'll have to check that one out too. Pissed Off Goat says at work. Well, thank you for stopping by. All right, let's see what we've got going here. We'll wait for It's Over Fat Kid. Cousin Todd says work is the worst. Little Uzi says, hello everyone, new to the stream. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. All right, looks like everybody's getting loaded in here. I'm going to go ahead and get started because I'm impatient tonight. Blood Eagles should be squishy and easy.
Someone's been intercepting our communications. I'm a private guy, so I'm none too pleased. Whoever this punk is, let's shut him down.
All right, where you at, Blood Eagles? You're not invisible. You shouldn't be hard to find.
I recommend stealth maneuvers from here on. This group is powerful enough you want to limit how many you take on at once.
Kamu's down. Uh-oh. Where the hell are they? All right, there's one.
Nothing nowhere.
Okay. All right, now we're moving along.
One of the enemies nearby should have the code we need to shut down an interceptor. My intel is limited. You'll need to narrow it down yourself.
Mysterious stranger. All right, so that's done.
We got what we need.
Now we just need
Head to an
a
interceptor and disable it.
interceptor.
Expect increased activity nearby.
Okay, interceptor's done, so time to just hunt down more. I still don't know this location all that well yet. Where, oh where are you?
Okay. Another code carrier should be in your
Time
area
for another
now.
one.
Try to take him out without letting the rest of this merry gang know.
Okay, so they're up this way. But you guys were not code carriers. I don't really want to kill them if they're not code carriers, because that just makes less to find when it's time to hunt down the next ones. Here we go.
Shut down another interceptor with that code. They'll probably keep ramping up their presence near the interceptors, so...
Okay, we're close by.
tread carefully.
It is kind of cool coming back here now that I've done the quest
Good work. Just one more left.
and have a little bit of context for what I'm seeing.
Another group of hostiles. Let's find that final code.
You should be the boss, huh? Well, so much for that. There's 12. Okay, boss time.
Angry hostile in the area has it. Make sure you're ready for a fight. I'd open with a solid sucker punch if I were you.
Solid sucker punch, huh? I'm kind of thinking bullets in the face are better than that. Alright, where are you? Already dead.
Let's shut this asshole down entirely. Head for the final interceptor. And we're clear.
Already done.
Knowing our guys are communicating over secure channels.
423. That's not a bad time.
Ad Victorium.
Did we get anything good? Let's see here. 2 legendary cores. That's not bad. We got some treasury notes, too. Exterminator's gear. Oh, fun. And another scavenged solar panel. Okay. I'll take it. That's fine. All right, and here we are back in Little Elf's camp. Let's see, what else do we need to do today? I should start doing dailies to get extra script, because that means more legendary modules, but for now, I don't know if we'll worry about that tonight. We've got lots of stuff to do tonight already. Okay, so we've got to do more daily ops. We've got to kill creatures, kill glowing creatures. So let's stop by... Where are we going to get a glowing creature? We'll probably get a glowing mole miner here. Samik says 423 is great. That is a really good time. Alright, we should find at least one glowing mole miner out here. And that'll be the last glowing enemy we need. No? There we go. I'm gonna say, there's always one. Okay, and we gotta kill creatures anyway, so we might as well get the rest of them. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's take a look at the scoreboard. So look how fast we're ranking up, because they did extra weekly challenges and they doubled the value of all of them. Power armor display frame, maybe we'll check that out. I want to see how that works now. I think you put your pieces on a chassis now. 5 nuclear key cards. Okay. Mined T51 paint. And I can't be the only one at this point that really just wants a KD Inkwell game. These stories are so cool, and it's really a shame that there's just nothing. There's nothing more to them than a game board. Raider Goon outfit. More perk card packs. Brotherhood of Steel kit. Okay, so we got some stuff here. But yeah, this whole thing where you're, you know, traveling through time in the 42nd century and you're fighting a society of dolphin-human hybrids. Like, this is awesome. It's absolutely awesome. John says free range is up. Well, that would be a good one to do. Is that the one in the forest? Nope, it's the one out here. Good. Let's go do that. That'll get us some events. And some more legendary cores. Abhishek says just hit rank 91. Wow. They're not doubling the weekly repeatable, are they? Oh, wow, they are. Oh, my. Okay, well, that could be... That's a reason to grind. Where are we going here? Did the event end? No? Okay, there it is. And we got a bunch of us here, so this should go pretty smoothly. We've got a motorcycle accident scene. Yeah, I have thought about doing just like a random, kind of like a 5 random scenes, environmental stories kind of thing. Every now and again, just picking ones to go through like this. You know, just imagining what happened to this guy. He's just riding along on his bike. Hits this pile of rubble. And oof. Crimson King is here. Somebody's a Dark Tower fan. John says, just got my Xbox Series X today. That is awesome. It's definitely a huge improvement over the regular one. That was a legendary there, but I didn't get a hit on it. I thought maybe teammates did, but doesn't look like it. That's okay. And the Brahmin are fine. I should grab the Shepherd's Crook, though, just in case. Where is it? I just picked one up. I swear I just picked one up off that wolf. Okay. Whatever, game. Whatever you say. So that's the real sheep squatch noise. Which is, of course, the same thing as a mutant hound noise with a little extra reverb on it. But that's okay. It's okay, Todd. Cirque is riding his bike and he hit one of those 3 cows. That are just standing in the middle of the road. That is entirely possible. Cirque says, I'm already level 52. Ridiculous. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. But hey, you know what? That's, at least they did the right thing for people. Well, last week when the weeklies didn't show up, or when they auto-completed. Now, in my case, they didn't auto-complete for me, so I just got bonus. I just got bonus challenges. An extra score for nothing, but that's okay. And if I remember correctly, I think this coming weekend is Treasure Hunter weekend, so that's good because I've burned through all my script legendaries. Alright, I think we're missing a cow. Alright, am I just blind? I know I picked up a shepherd's crook, but it is not there. Nope, it's not there. Okay. So somebody else is going to have to go wrangle that cow. Then we just have to watch out because I'm pretty sure we're going to get a bear. But I think if we get all the cows alive, I think we get 8 legendary cores from this event. Let's just see how many I've got now so we can keep an eye on that. So I have 60 now. Okay. All right, where's the squatch? Oh, all the way down. Oh, it's moonwalking, of course. Well, it's an easy kill, but they really need to fix that bug. I've seen the imposter sheep squatch do that too, where she'll just wander off. And let's see what we got here. Legendary cores. Yeah, we got 8 of them. That's cool. I think they're kind of realizing that if you want people to play certain events that they've been ignoring, just give them better rewards. It's not that complicated. Morgan says, Treasure Hunter Weekend, my favorite. Yeah, it's always a fun time. I find it, I always get a little bored with it, but now that I know that I need to put together a ton of script, it's definitely, definitely more useful. Cousin Todd's calling us over for something. Oh, is this his camp? Alright, so this is his new puzzle camp. Or his escape room camp. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, you can't see my codes. You wouldn't understand.
Okay, so the puzzle camp is in there. Bad Wolf is down. So we've got the bathrobes out, and I'm sitting here rocking the Blood Eagle outfit. I need to get the other one on this character. I don't think I've... Yeah, I haven't done the Steel Ring quest at all on Xbox yet. Alright, let's check it out and be thoroughly confused. Canoplex says, I like this area. You usually get 2 squatches. Yeah, sometimes you do here. Okay, so puzzles. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, B4, A2, B2, B3. See, this is my problem with these, is I just... Doing them on stream, I feel like I need to have an instant answer, and when I don't, I just get frustrated and confused. So Occult says, I started rocking the bathrobe after I saw your video. Yeah, I need to bathrobe it up here. I changed it just so I wasn't, I've been in a bathrobe for numerous videos here. For numerous weapon videos and script videos, and it's like, okay, that's getting a little boring. Let's break out some other stuff. Cirque says, Fisty has the voice, but does he have the mind? Hey, I was able to figure out all kinds of stuff in that quest. I'm breaking through here. I'm cheating. I don't care. See, I don't have to have the mind if I have the patience for someone else to do it. Exit. Ah, there we go. Okay, so you got a way out here. Okay, so there's an 8. So now I presume if we look around, we'll get the next one. So there's an 8. Anything in here to find? I don't see anything. An 8 and a 6. We don't know what order they're in. Okay, check the floor. I know he likes to stick them in weird places. I've got an 8 and a 6, but... EWNS. East, west, north, south. Okay. Zerk says, teamwork, why they encourage us to play together. Exactly. I'll just let one of these people figure it out, then I'll just follow them through the door. Okay, so... East, west, north, south. I just don't know what that is. Okay, 3. Ah, I get it. Okay. So, we have an 8, a 6, and a 3. The 6 is east. The 8, where was the 8? I don't even remember where the 8 was. Okay, there was a 3 over here, and that is west. So it's 6, 3, 8. And then we need the first number yet. I think. Or no, this is the first number. So 6. Alright, we need the north. Alright, so look to the north. And we should find one. Don't see one there. Okay, fortune teller 0. Okay. So east, west, north, south. So that's going to be, and now I don't remember which ones they are. I'm not writing all this stuff down. I don't have that much, I don't have that much patience, Todd. Okay, so east was 6. West. That's south. Where was west? 3. So 6, 3, 8, 0. No. East is 6. Where's west? Six, 3. North. Ah. 6308. There we go. Right, and now... Okay, ace and an 8. An 8 and a 0. See, I think what I'm missing here is I feel like I need, like, one little piece of context. So, could this be 8180? Now I want to know if I was right. No. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Morgan says you better hurry before Todd puts you in a hole. Samik says this is so cool. You get stuck, just fast travel. Gamu says, I can't believe you were selling this. It was a steal. Missed that. Okay, so Cousin Todd says 8 is greater than 1. Well, yeah. 8180? Or 9? 9190? Oops. There we go. All right, just had to think it through a little bit. So 9, 4, 8, 1, 6, 3. Uh-oh. Meow, woof, moo, moo. Okay. See, that's what I need. I need a little something like this to just give me a hint. Maybe that's a stronger hint than necessary, but okay. Meow, woof, moo, moo. Meow, where's the cat? I don't see a cat. Meow, woof, moo, moo, but there's no cat. Todd. Let's see. Oh, there's the cat. Okay. Meow is 0. Woof, I'm guessing is this one, is 6. 0, 6, 7, 7. Let's see if we're right. There we go. Okay, now we make our way up. Now what? We play the piano. Ranger says, are you playing Caravan? I never figured out how to play Caravan. Never figured it out. I don't have the patience for that stuff. I always want to get on to the next thing. Okay, 2, 3, 1, 4. Okay. 2, 3, 1, 4, but I don't know the order. So these look like they might be color panels. There's a blue one there, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I need a little more context here. Turn off your Pip-Boy lights. Okay, there we go. Now we can see the colors. All right, so is it saying green, yellow, blue, white? So 2, 4, 3, 1. Nope. 2, 4, 3, 1 would have been that. Cirque says creative for sure and patience building, yeah. So I definitely see green, I see yellow, I see blue, I see white. But I'm not sure that's telling me that's the order. The walls are the order. The lights are the Ah, I see what you're saying. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8. No. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I thought that didn't make any sense. All right, and then the green. Okay, so this is the order. So green is second. So that's 2. Green is second. So that's 2, but that's the second one. And then yellow is 4th. So which one's first? Okay, first is white. So it's 8, Second is green, which is 2. So 8, 2. And then 1. No. I don't know. Somebody just let me through. Just tell me what the code is. I don't have patience for this. This is way too much thinking and math. Tonight's live stream, how to trap Fisty in a box. 8264. There we go. Yeah, if I had a pen there to write it down, if I was willing to invest that much time into it, then we would have been fine. But yeah, trying to remember those two things back and forth while watching chat while doing this, yeah, it's a little much. Okay, so let's see here. Enter code. Yeah, I'm clueless on this one. Enter code. C-O-D-E. Ah, I see. Okay, we've got them under letters. Okay. So we need to find a C. All right, 2. And then an O. There it is. Okay. So 2, 0. And then a D. I saw a D somewhere. Where's the D? We have 2, 0. There it is. 2, 0, 4. And then there's an E up there. 2, 0, 4, 8. See if we got it right. I think we did. Of course, it helps if the clicks register. All right, look at that. Not so dumb. I'm not so dumb after all. Does this take us back to the beginning? Okay, so 2, 5, exclamation point, B question mark blank. All right. I have no clue. I have no clue. 1, 4... 2, 5, 3, 2, 7. I don't know. Robert Park says, is the hot tub outside right now chilling? Bongwater says, this Xbox? I want to visit that camp. Yeah, definitely. Come check it out. It's Cousin Todd's camp. It's on Xbox. Okay. I am, we've spent quite a bit of time here doing this. Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to ask Todd to give away his answers here. Let people come in and figure it out. But yeah, we do have things we need to get done tonight. So Todd, if you just want to let us out, is this the last room or are there more rooms after this? Follow me on Instagram. So yes, definitely follow Cousin Todd on Instagram at Cousin Fallout. The gnomes know. Okay, red then blue. Check out my junk. See if Todd's got anything to buy here. Pretty sure I have Mounted Scorch Beast. I don't have the Mounted Scorch Beast? Okay, well. New now. Alright, so the gnomes know. Blue, red then blue. I don't know. I don't know, Todd. I just don't know. Vendor is the last room. Morgan says nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Samik says your vendor is located behind all of that. Yes. Alright, if this is the last room, I'd like to figure it out, but I am just lost. Red then blue. Red, blue, red, blue. Okay. Oh, isn't that? That's creative. Okay. All right, you got me there. All right, so 2457. Okay, that makes sense. That's good stuff. All right, 2457. There we go. All right, and then we're out, and we can exit from there. Cousin Todd says it keeps me from hitting max caps. That is an awesome camp. I lack the patience for that sort of thing, but it is absolutely an awesome camp. All right, we need to kill 48 creatures for a weekly challenge. See if we can knock another challenge out, whether that'll be a level up or creatures. And we probably burned up all my well-rested. All right, let's do some more lunch boxes here so we can keep leveling up. Once you're over level 500, that is no small task. Zerk says, Fisty, Nocturnal Hitmans or the Maze Camp? Harder to figure out. Definitely the Maze Camp. I've figured out what the issue was with the Hitman's effect at this point. Other people mentioned it in the comments on the video, but there's a little bit of a delay before it kicks in. And what I was doing was just kind of snap aiming with the aim assist. I wasn't really giving it a chance to actually do its thing. So that's why it works. It does seem to work better on heavy guns. I did notice that. I played around with it on. I have another gun, a Crusader's pistol that I crafted and got it on, and I recorded a weapon spotlight with that today, and can see how that works. It's still a little wonky. Like even if you wait a little bit, it's almost like follow through, where it just doesn't quite click right away. And I don't know if maybe that's just worse because the servers are bad right now. Zerk says Hitman should be awesome on a heavy gun. I do also have it on a Vampire's minigun, and it is really good on that. And I think the reason for that is because it has that barrel spin up. So because it takes a second for the barrel to spin up, it's it just syncs kind of well with that weapon. All right, there should be a hound here somewhere. Because that spin up sort of prevents you from, uh-oh, radiation rumble. All right, no hound. Alright, well, radiation rumble is happening. I think we're going to have to do that. That's going to get us some creature kills, that's for sure. And another event, and we'll probably get a level up out of it. So let's head over there, and then we'll take a quick break. I hear something creeping around here. There it is. Knew there was a hound around here somewhere. The one from up on top must have come down earlier. Alright, I can deactivate this. I'm tired of looking at it. Radiation rumble, MedX, sure, why not? And we'll grab a hazmat suit just in case we go for ore. Morgan says, seems like the server's better since you got your world full. Yeah. It definitely makes a difference. I think we're just, you know, what we're seeing, all those crashes, it's just dupers. And I'm sorry, but I understand everybody wants to have their fun and do their thing, but seriously, if you're crashing servers so that you can dupe stuff, so that you can sell it on eBay, you can just go fuck yourself. That's, I have zero patience for that bullshit. Alright, everybody's showing up here now. Fish got a vote. Yeah, I mean, I can deal with people using legacies. I can deal with any number of things, but you're crashing servers. The only logical reason to do that is because you want to dupe stuff so that you can sell it on the real money trading sites. And I have no patience for that at all. That's just ridiculous. I would be upset if Bethesda started selling weapons and items for real money. So when other people are doing it, it's no better. We're gonna go vampires here. Cirque says, made of vampires, bashing damage, reduced weight dragon. My day has gone well. I got a Executioner's Explosive Dragon on my crafting rolls today. You'll see that on Friday. And then that'll be the weapon spotlight on Tuesday.
Spend too long down there in the tunnels.
I guess I just spoiled the all the good stuff. Okay, so there's a ton of people here. I think we can probably just go ahead and start this.
Hazmat suits don't grow on trees. You're bold to wander into a place like this. You interested in some work? There's a
Morgan says, I don't understand duping. Get a real job. Yeah, well.
Today, we're going to be recovering ore to decon.
Hey, if you don't have to get a real job, why would you?
Some up here guarding the stash of my crew. Don't expect a reward if my people go down. Their survival is a priority. Don't forget.
All right, I want a Radix diluted. Okay, so we got somebody in power armor here that is likely going to collect some more. Uh-oh, we lost Gamu. Very Mentats, thank you. I swear to God, with these NPCs, this just sounds like porn the entire time. If you took out the gun sounds and just had the voices. In fact, I'm curious to see if I can do that. Just because it'll be funny. See? Alright, we do get music, although that didn't necessarily make it sound any less like porn. So here we go. Music. We have music and voices only. But I think all the NPCs are dead now. Oh no, there's one. Okay, so yeah, now that all the NPCs are dead, it's not very much like porn anymore. Alright, let's go ahead and change the audio back now that it's not funny anymore. Just gather our XP. Hopefully someone's collecting ore. Oh yeah, Cousin Todd and John W. are collecting ore. That'll be plenty. Plenty of ghoul corpses. Oh, we got a ton of ore collectors here. Okay. All right, can we get 7 more kills before this event's over and knock out like 3 challenges in one? All right, where's all the stuff that needs killing? Okay, we're almost there. Alright, I probably should stay on some of these guys. Scrap collector, junk appraiser. Alright, we gotta make sure, because it looks like we're gonna get to 100 ore. But we want to get to 100 ore and we want to keep all these guys alive, so keep an eye in here, because sometimes the ghouls just spawn right in. Okay, now we're over 50. Okay, we've got plenty of action going on here. And I'm going to do a Berry Mentats real quick. Yeah, these two back here usually get killed because people forget about them. And the enemies just spawn right in. Alright. But I wanted to level up, so we gotta start killing stuff. I can't just sit back there the whole time. Alright. We got an Aristocrats T-45. Even with 4 lunchboxes running, it's taking a little while to level up in here. Over level 500 is a tough, those are tough levels to get. See what happens? You just ignore them. You get bored, you ignore them, and they sneak in there and kill the NPCs. do a little looting while I'm here. I'm not going to spend a ton of time afterward doing it. Okay, we got plenty of people down there. Now we're at 82. We should be getting some more. There we go. There's the death claws. Now, death claws will get us some XP. Any death claws running out of here? No, looks like they got them all. Uh-oh, adhesive specialist is taking hits. Is that you? No, that was... Must have been this one. Okay. What is he adhering? He's just standing there. Alright, now we're getting closer. But there's only 4 more ore to go. Somebody might pop this early. That's not necessarily a bad thing. We want to get this done properly. So this is going pretty well. People are doing this smart. You're not... You want to get all 100 ore, but you really don't want to put the last of it in until kind of the very end. So you can get as much XP out of it as possible. But that junk appraiser is getting pretty low on health. Okay, there's my level. Alright, whoever's got the last 3 ore, now is probably a good time. There we go. 100 ore. Perfect. Legendary ghoul for... Let's let other people get a hit. Alright, so we've completed the event. Going to tell us how many legendary cores we got? Probably not. Probably not many. This one's weird. Even a perfect finish, you don't get a lot. And Y94 says, just rolled a quad explosive reduced weight fixer. Is it decent? Yeah, that's amazing. And let's see here. Just catch up on the chat. I get a little lost in Radiation Rumble. Cirque says Fallout 69 with your host, Vixie. Fisty. And Randy says, hi, how you doing, Randy? Ranger says, hate when the ash piles prevent me from looting the meat piles. Yeah, that's definitely rough. Randy says, finally got the whoopsies. That's a tough one to get. I've gotten all of them, but they still haven't all counted for the challenges. And Randy says, I have 4 playable, all over 500. Yeah, I get you. It's tough. And let's see here. Cirque says, since one Wasteland, I pretty much stuck with one character. I've been doing, since the special loadouts now, like, it doesn't, the need for multiple characters is dramatically reduced, so I'm looking at that and thinking, does it really make sense to put time and effort into leveling up these other characters when I could just put it all into this one where I have all the plans, have all the mods, I have all the everything, so kind of makes sense to do that. And I said I wasn't going to sit here and loot all this stuff, and I'm not, but I want to loot a little bit of it. So this character does not have tons and tons of resources. Okay, so...
I heard there's a super mutant in Appalachia who's all about business. Now there's a guy with
Cousin Todd says, I think you get 2 per NPC still alive. Okay, that could make sense. Alright, what else do we have here? We need to go to Nuclear Winter and put down a camp. We need to complete 4 more daily ops, 4 more events, and get 1 more level. So, let's just take a peek at the map, see if there's anything that's about to just expire, and there's not. Go to the scoreboard.
Your caravans are starting to reach Appalachia now.
And we've got the mind paint for the Gatling laser. So we'll get some lunch boxes at the next one. We're 50 away from that. Then we'll get the excavator paint and then some legendary cores. So we got a little bit we can get tonight yet. Okay, so I'm going to just head back to camp real quick and park my character there. Oh, we've got a legendary Gutsy up here. Nice. All right, then. Ooh, oh, look at that. I don't care if it's just 1 star. A quad 50 cal? Yes, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mr. Gutsy. That is a very, very interesting roll. Okay, so can I put the heavy barrel on that? Still have to get it to my heavy gunner, but... Okay, we could put a prime receiver on it. We can put the heavy barrel on. So I could put a prime receiver on it, then it would do even more damage. And you know what? That's not the worst idea. Okay. And then let's make some 50 cal. I'll just switch over to this quick. We'll make some ultrasight 50. Oh no, I don't have any lead. Duh. Okay, maybe we'll have to take a trip to Lucky Hole Mine then. But right now, I am way over encumbered. Alright, where is the scrap box? There it is. Cousin Todd says got a quad Gatling plasma yesterday. Didn't think that existed. Yeah, it's not supposed to. They say that any of the weapons with the that use cores are not supposed to have it. And from what I've seen from people who found them, they don't actually get any extra capacity from them. So that's kind of a shame that they didn't get that right. But with all the other bugs they left go, can't really be too shocked. Alright, so we have been going for just shy of 2 hours here, so I'm going to park my character here.
Just keep doing it.
And I'm going to take a very, very quick break. So everyone, feel free to talk amongst yourselves in the chat. I won't be long, and then we'll get back and we'll finish out all these challenges and see what else we can find. All right, I will see you in just a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere.
I was going to retire to a cabin in the woods. This is pretty close.
And we are back. Okay, let's check out the chat here, see what we have going on. It's over. Fat Kid is looking for T60 power armor plans. I know you can get them from, you might be able to get them from the Brotherhood vendor in Watoga, but I also know they drop from, I think at least, they drop from treasure maps. All right, so what do we have left here? We've got to do more daily ops, we've got to complete more events, and we've got to level up again. So we might as well go do another daily op. And yes, you can also get them from surface to air events. And Cousin Todd says, I like that the new script limit keeps the crap legendaries from piling up. It definitely helps. Cirque says, 2 issues I have with loadouts should have happened before legendary perk cards. Legendary perk cards can't be rearranged for an alt loadout. That's definitely true. I wish there was a way to swap those around, which, I mean, you can, but it costs perk coins. So it's kind of a shame. But yeah, so we've got folks on the team. If you don't want to do a daily op again, and there's probably somebody else on the world that does, so feel free to join, but also feel free to jump off and let somebody else on if you're not going to do it. But we've got everybody here, and why is my vision all blurry? Do I have a disease? No? Well, this is weird. Okay, well, screw it. Let's just do it anyway. So it says everybody's in the daily op, but I don't see everybody yet. Randy says drugs. I don't think so. I don't think I took any. Nope. New bug. Okay, well, we'll just roll with it for now. I can function. Alright, let's go get him. I don't want to jump out of the world if I don't have to.
Initiate Dodge here. I found radio interceptors in your area. Someone's listening in on our communications. I'm not sure who it is, but I don't like it.
Okay, where are the Blood Eagles?
Also,
Well, this is kind of fun.
try and keep this one quiet. The hostiles nearby are beefier than usual. Taking on too many at once would be a bad idea.
This is weird. Alright, where you at? Looks like we've got some up this way. Oh! That's why you sneak. Dirty Scab says, it's the drugs you don't remember that are the problem. I thought maybe dying would get rid of it, but I guess not.
Hi. I got some intel on an enemy carrying a code. We'll need it to shut down one of the interceptors. Intel's not precise, so try to pick your targets wisely. Keep it quiet if you can. It's too early to get the whole place up in arms.
Oh, they already got him.
How am I still alive?
I'm just running around here. Running around blind. Somebody must have got the interceptor already? No? There we go.
Never knew what hit them.
All right, I accomplished something in here.
Wipe out another group and I'll try to get a lead on the next code.
Okay. This is my only complaint about these, is just so hard to find the enemies. Looks like everybody else is finding them pretty efficiently, though. So if I see an interceptor, I'm just going to sit on it. Because everybody else is finding these guys pretty efficiently.
Take them out. Another code acquired. Use it to knock out an interceptor. Proceed with caution.
Alright, where are the interceptors? 29 meters this way.
Home stretch now.
Cousin Todd's on it.
Let's draw out that final code carrier. Do these sad saps even know they're pawns in some twisted game? Deliver them a little mercy.
Todd says it's like a photo mode filter. Yeah, it kind of is. I wonder if going into photo mode will fix it. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Worth a try. Alright, we need 5 more. Three more. So we're not going to be quite as fast as we were on the first one. We should still get done in 8 minutes or less, no problem.
Code located. An extra angry hostile
Boss
in the
time.
area has it. Make sure you're ready for a fight.
Alright, this guy's definitely going to be dead before I get there.
Good going. Target down.
Yep.
And put the cherry on top of this sundae by disabling the final interceptor. Well,
There we go.
not sure what sort of nefarious plot.
Alright, so did we get any legendary cores out of this?
Good on ya. Head home, team.
So we know we got all our rewards there already. Nope, no legendary cores. Just a very heavy 1-star power armor piece. Randy says, have you been hitting the pipe? Pipe is life. Oh, and it's not fixed here either? Oh, no. Alright, so... Alright, I'm going to fast travel over to Welch Station, turn in some script, because I think I need to turn in script on this character yet. I could be wrong about that. We'll do that, and then I'm probably going to have to leave the world. Hopefully I can get back in. Oh, there's Dylan Rhodes. He's a dick. Okay, and nope, only need to turn in the one thing, but that's fine. Just put some of this stuff in the stash. Oh, I thought that was a Raider power armor piece we got, but it wasn't. Perfect. Alright, let's sell you some stuff.
Authorized to trade supplies and equipment.
Has anybody else noticed that the, like trying to use a vendor or the script machine or anything like that, you gotta hit it like 78 times since the update? Alright, let's get rid of anything else we need to dump here.
Resupply here.
I never use all these chems. Definitely don't need 51 rataways. I do like that they increased the script limit, but I wish they would have increased the daily script limit too.
Be sure to stock up while you can.
Okay. So I'm going to have to log out. Hopefully I can get right back into the world. But that's kind of okay because I need to use another character for more daily ops anyway. Okay, it looks like it's going to let us back in. So yeah, there was an old bug that sometimes would be like a depth of field bug, and usually just looking at your Pip-Boy and backing out would fix it. But that was definitely not the case with this one. Alright, what am I doing here? Alright, let's just start another team. And what do I have weapon-wise and ammo-wise? So I don't have a ton of ammo here. But we need to do another daily op, so we might as well do that on this guy. And I'm not all that far away from a level up either, so let's go ahead and just jump right into a daily op. Gabgar says, I noticed turrets don't attack. Oh, that's interesting. Morgan says turrets kind of went limp. Cirque says, Bethesda rationale, so a bug, you can still play and log into the Atom Shop, right? We don't see a problem. Yeah, I don't know if it's that simple. I mean, they've definitely been working on stuff, but it's definitely frustrating. Like, you just don't... They have the PTS, and that's good, but the problem is that people don't really play it. They go in, they check out the new stuff. Everyone on the PTS, this is what happens. The week it comes out, everyone goes on, checks out the new stuff, and then spends the next month and a half bitching about it. That's all that happens. Nobody goes on and tests anything in depth, which is fine because that's not really our job, but they need to maybe create some kind of incentive for people to actually test this stuff. And, okay, so Vampire's 50 cal. We should be good on that. Well, let's hunt down some enemies.
Come in, team. Someone's been intercepting our communications. I'm a private guy, so I'm none too pleased. Whoever this punk is, let's shut him down. Our uninvited guest must want us to put on a show. Let's oblige. Start thinning out their numbers first, and I'll provide further instructions.
So hopefully we can find them a little easier with a non-stealth character.
You'll be in a mess of trouble if you attract too many at once.
But we do have to be careful, because they will punch right through the power armor. Cirque says, give free atoms, solution for everything. Yeah, I mean... It's an online game. It's an always-on online game, so there's going to be bugs. There's going to be things that go wrong, but I don't know.
For shutting down an interceptor. One should be in your area. Try to figure out who it is. Get them good and dead.
Okay, is there one more? No.
Code carrier's down. Now let's shut down one of those interceptors.
I think I saw one back here. Do I have a disease cure? Do not. Okay. Alright, let's go kill some more raiders. I see what you're saying, sir. Play so many hours a week, get atoms for it. Actually, I think that's a great idea. Tie it to reporting, and you know, I think part of the problem is that there isn't a way just in the PTS to report bugs. As of now, you have to go to the Discord, which is absolutely worthless. Discord's just horrible. The old forum wasn't too bad, but it just leads to a lot of discussion, and that's not necessarily what you need for something like a PTS. You need bug reporting.
Another code acquired.
So considering that it's on PC only, and we have magic teleporting raiders, okay. But yeah, considering that it's on PTS only, I would think you could have just a way to automatically generate a bug report or a feedback report or whatever the case might be. I think that would make a ton of sense. You've got to play X number of hours, and you've got to file so many reports, and then you get atoms. So basically, you get paid to work, which I think is fair, because that's what you're asking us to do. Holy lag, Batman. Okay. Hopefully that's just lag and it's not dupers on the server.
Something's close.
Code located. An extra angry hostile in the area has it. Make sure
Okay, so we gotta find the boss. Oh, we might be close enough for this one. Yep.
Well done. Another notch to add to your belt. Head over to the final interceptor.
All right, there we go. Alright, so that is 3 daily ops down. Got a legendary core out of that one. Overeater's wood chest piece. Oh, that's kind of crappy. And the Hello Neon sign. Randy says they can't fix the fast travel bug. You think they can fix anything? Well, I mean, there's definitely things that they've fixed. Fast travel bug. At least with the fast travel bug, they did address that at one point and confirm that they are trying to fix it. But it's one that has been very challenging and they haven't been able to fix. I don't pretend for a minute to know. I don't know how to program a game, so I think it's fairly safe to assume that there are some things that are easier to fix than others. And that one just seems to be something that's giving them a hard time. But there's definitely other things that they've fixed. Samik says, 457, my controller died. That's my excuse. I've had that a lot too since getting the Hasn't been so much on the Xbox, but when I'm using my controller on PC, I get a lot of controller lockups. It's weird. Disconnects for a few seconds and then reconnects. John says, I hope they add a quest with the investigator and his locked computer files. So do I. That's one I've been checking on with every update. I'm really hoping for that, and I hope Ares is part of it. I think that would be cool. Cirque says a lot of people would do it, especially higher level players. You get burned out. Yeah, I think that would be good. You know, that's what you need. You need people who are familiar with the game. You need people that are familiar with the game to do it, but it's hard for high level players to really justify spending all the time on it because you're kind of bored at this point. All right, let's do tea time. We need more events.
Hello again, friends. I'm so
John says, did you install Fallout 76 on your new console or transfer files? I just reinstalled it. There's really no reason to transfer the files unless you're just absolutely hell-bent on having your photos.
the more the merrier.
All your character information is saved on the server side, so now, I guess the other reason you would do it is if you have really slow internet. Then it might make more sense to transfer the game over. Might be quicker that way. So I am glad to see this event still pretty easy, even with one wasteland. Oh, I don't have my disease anymore. Isn't that nice? Little elves here. Everybody's here. Morgan says, I like tea time. I just stand there and use VATS. Randy says, bloody builds were doing too much damage, so they fixed that by nerfing it. Yeah. I mean, in fairness, it wasn't just bloody builds. Everything got nerfed. But, yeah, I see what you're saying. They fixed the wrong things. They focused their attention on some of the wrong things, and that's true. No doubt about it. With that said, remember when Legendary Perks first came out, they put that on the PTS, and the feedback on that instantly was just so brutal that they just took that back to the drawing board. They said, okay, these suck, we're going to make new ones. And the new ones were much better. Still not perfect, but much better. Same thing with the mannequins and the power armor displays last time around. Feedback instantly was power armor displays aren't going to work because you had no way to reduce the weight of the power armor pieces. So took it back to the drawing board, and now it's switched to a chassis, so it's much easier to manage. And same thing even this time with the legendary crafting. You know, they didn't do what the people wanted. What everyone wanted was for them to let you craft individual effects or individual star slots. And they weren't interested in doing that, and that was pretty clear from the get-go. I thought that was going to be a bridge too far no matter what, but they also got feedback from me and others with similar feedback that your legendary core system they originally started with was way too complicated. Didn't work, needed to be simplified, because originally you needed to have if you wanted to craft a 3-star item, you needed a 3-star core. And those were rare. They were really hard to get. So it just didn't work. So because what you were going to have was you're going to have high-level players with a ton of 1- and 2-star legendary cores and absolutely no reason to use them. So that got pointed out pretty quickly. They adjusted that. And, I mean, they had art for 1- and 2-star cores and all that stuff, and they threw all that away. So I'll give them credit where credit's due. But then there's other stuff that does not make any sense. Why they can't do a real rebalance on legendary effects and damage, I don't understand. Just do it. Why they can't fix the legacy problem, I don't understand. Why they can't get rid of the hacked weapons on PC, don't understand. Randy says, has anyone crafted a 1-star? Probably not. Well, maybe some low-level players. And that's the whole thing, is, you know, it makes sense to have the ability to do it. But once you get towards the end game, you're never going to do that. 1 legendary core. Okay. So yeah, if I remember correctly, there were entire... Like, there were only... Like, not even every event could award a 3-star core. It was really, really stupid. So the new system makes way more sense. They still need to take it a step further, because now they've got this huge bottleneck with legendary modules. And they've also made the purveyor completely useless. So I think what they need to do at this point is what they should do at this point, I don't even think they should sell modules at the purveyor. I think they should drop... Legendary modules should drop from dailies and non-public events, which gives you an incentive, because you don't get all the non-public events if you haven't done all the quests and explored enough. So it gives you an incentive to explore and do more quests. And participate in things that you might not normally do. And then just leave the purveyor for what the purveyor was originally for re-rolling, you know, for taking your crap and giving you a chance to get something else. Unless the long-term goal is to be able to craft individual effect slots, and if that's the case, then maybe the bottleneck makes some sense. John says, I crafted a 1-star to get the achievement. Oh, are there legendary crafting achievements? Turret's already dead. Okay. Just want to do a quick West Tech run here to get this last level. Unless there's another public event we can do. Nope. We'll just run in here and kill some mutants. Randy says, can't get enough modules from the lady in the cage who hates me and never gives me anything good. Cirque says, kill 10 mole miners, get 3 legendary modules. Alright, I think I saw one around this way, maybe not. And there's a face eater over here somewhere. Oh, two of them. Oh. How you doing, tough guy? Okay. Not so good anymore. Alright, let's just jump up here. Take care of these two. Oh, legendary, so I guess we gotta go in there anyway.
What's that?
There should have been. There's normally one up on that ramp there. Okay, we're doing all right so far. Guess we'll just head right upstairs. I see you. Okay, there's our third level. Should have a couple of... Nope, no dogs in here. Just head upstairs and grab the legendary. See, it's exactly the same sound as the sheep's watch. Nope, no Nukas. No Nuka-Colas. And we got our level, but I want to finish off. Might as well clear the place out. Canaplex says, I really like West Tech being instanced. So do I. It's such a popular farming spot that it really gets frustrating when you go here and you can't do it. Or when you get here and somebody else shows up in the middle of it. You know, if I was level 50 and somebody else showed up in the middle of it, I would have been happy for the help, but when you've got high-level players there, no, they're good. Okay. Almost done here. Just head upstairs. Should be a couple left. Alright, we got a 3-star there. What do you got for me? Nocturnal pump action shotgun with bashing damage. Oh, we've won. Bashing damage is the new meta. 40% to 50%. Completely world changing. Completely changed the entire game. Alright, are we clear? I think I heard a dog howling, but we got our level. Canaplex says a feature that was added is the mutants can walk through a closed door. Likely what happened to the one that was supposed to be in the hallway. Yeah, probably. Alright, let's see. What else do we have here? John says Monster Mash is running. I don't need to. Monster Mash is long. It's a really long event. And it's not a public event, so it doesn't give you anything good. Unless you just really like Halloween candy. Okay, so we need 2 more daily ops, 3 more events. and then we're done. So we need to deploy camp in nuclear winter as well. So let's go to, really before we do that, I'm going to go turn in script. So I'm fairly certain I didn't turn in any script on this guy. Gamu says, I'm back, and your world is full. Well, that's good. That means we've got it filled with viewers here, so hopefully that keeps the dupers away. That's another thing I've noticed is that little bit of lag when you're turning stuff in, so definitely be extra careful when you're vending and when you're scripting things, because you don't know what you're going to lose. I mean, you know what you're going to lose, but see? Took like 3 seconds for that to go. If I had just been button mashing, who knows what I would have turned in. All right, do I have anything else in my stash to turn in? I don't think I had a whole lot. Okay, I want to keep that for the next time there's an event. Yep, we're good. Cousin Todd says, I've noted that all the challenge enhancers are working as designed, so I'll let them know in tomorrow's staff meeting. Good night. Have a good night, Todd. And Cirque says, photo glitch to lower level, get 5 to 7 more muties and possible legendaries. Yeah, you do get a few. You don't even have to photo glitch. You can just go down there. Once you've done the, at least once you've done the quest, you can go down there. I have not done the quest on this character, so I can't, but... Okay, anything else to turn in? Put in the stash? No. Let's go sell some stuff.
At your service, sir.
Okay, I don't think I've got anything in here to sell. Nope. We can get rid of some of that.
Serve and protect.
And everything else I think I'm good unless I have mods. Nope. Okay. So let's jump to another character. And where is the social? Okay, Cousin Todd, Gamu. Little elf was there. Let's jump into world full. Uh-oh. Maybe she was in a different world. Cirque says, no, the doors are locked and inaccessible. Yeah, so if you haven't done the quest, that is most likely the case. But I definitely 100% went down there. Actually, I'm not sure if that was a character that I hadn't even done it on. Maybe it was a bug. Okay. Now, this character I haven't played in a while. So we need to eat and drink. There we go. Perfect. Bubblegum will do that. And we're going to need to do a daily op on this one. All the good stuff. Okay. So am I on the right server? I am. Everybody's here. Okay. So Elf must have just been in a different world. Ah, she's on a queen server. Okay. So, do I have any treasury notes to turn in? Let's check that while we're here. Cirque says even the Blackburn Arena. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the Blackburn Arena part I didn't get to, but there were, I think it was 6 or 7. 6 or 7 mutants total.
Yeah, I'm looking for a gift for my friend's birthday. Got anything like that?
Oh, okay.
The only time I miss being inside the vault as a remedy for life.
Oh, That's okay, Sonny. I think I'll just buy this instead.
All right, do I have anything to cook?
Jen's got style
Nope.
that I can respect. You know what I mean?
And there's Samuel, his total puppy dog crush on Jen. All right, and what am I using here? Executioner's explosive, less VATS AP cost. Yeah, that's pretty solid. I'm going to keep rolling with that. Okay. We also have a quad explosive and a vampire's faster fire rate. All 10 mil. That works. Okay. So we need 3 more events, 2 more daily ops, and we need to go to Nuclear Winter and drop our camp. I should have done that in between, but didn't think of it. Okay, so we've got Heart of the Swamp. Okay. Let's do Heart of the Swamp.
Attention, this here's Raleigh Clay on a priority message recording. A strangler heart's been picked up in the vicinity and its vine-infested creatures won't be far behind. To anyone listening, take down that heart before it controls too many creatures and things get out of hand.
I have my right perks on. I do. Okay. Just got to keep an eye on the rads. Wow, they're coming from way out there, aren't they? So far, so good. Ooh, I am getting low on... Getting low on health there. Better watch the rats.
Warning, additional
Alright, where's the
seismic
queen?
activity's been picked up at the heart's location. Be on the lookout for something big.
I hate that. The first time you get a legendary core, that always pops up. One legendary core. Okay. Morgan says, I did Heart of the Swamp for the first time last night in public, and if you're bloodied, you need to just keep pumping rat away, pretty much. Okay, so, speaking of that, needed to get a little more of that in me there. We got to do 2 more daily ops. Okay, all that's fine, all that's fine. And we've been live for about 2 hours and 45 minutes, so probably can't trigger encrypted again yet. Randy says that's why there's Rad Shield. It works great. Yes, it does. Rad Shield is excellent. It's just kind of a pain in the ass to get the stuff together to make it. Okay, so we need to complete events. We need to do daily ops. We might as well do another daily op while we're here. Morgan says, I sold my Rad Shield. It's over, fat kid. Yeah, it works great. I just, you know, when I get it, I definitely use it, but I'll never make it. It's just, it's too much of a hassle. I don't make anything. Yeah, there's lots of content creators for Fallout 76 that love figuring out how to farm everything and craft everything and do everything. I'm just the total opposite of that. I want to know how to do as little work as possible. Pissed off Goat says, tried encrypted, it's not ready yet. Yeah. We did it fairly early in the stream, so we might be able to get to it again on this world before we're done, but we'll see. All right, everybody's here. Let's get rolling.
Come in, team. Someone's been intercepting our communications. I'm a private guy, so I'm none too pleased. Whoever this punk is, let's shut him down. Not sure who this bastard is, but they place the devices deep inside hostile territory. Let's start by thinning the herd a bit. And I recommend stealth maneuvers from here on. This group is powerful enough you want to limit how many you take on at once.
Samik says, say hi to Crashing Monk. Hello, Crashing Monk. Welcome to the team and welcome to the stream. We'll try and get this knocked out here. I see you hiding back there. All right.
One of the enemies nearby should have the code we need to shut down an interceptor. My intel is limited, so you'll need to narrow it down yourself.
Ramu says, did you know they added a new alcoholic beverage? It's called Toxic Gin. You can find it at the bar by Big Ben Tunnel. Ah, I didn't know that. Okay. Morgan says that Samik is Monk the wifey. Ah, okay, that could be.
Now let's shut down one of those interceptors.
All right. Oh, interceptor's already down.
Hope that pisses our uninvited listener off a bit. Take out some more hostiles. I'll try to track down the next code.
It's going to be interesting what the next bit of content is for the game. So I'm fairly certain that these are Enclave operations. But they're the ones listening in. Not sure how that tracks with mole miners and super mutants, but holding the codes. But I'm fairly certain that is the case. So what do you guys think? Do we want to see, for the next round of content, do we want to see the Enclave? Do we want to see something different? Personally, I want to see something different. I would like to see maybe them revive some of the factions that were in the vanilla version of the game. Or just do something entirely new. Alright, I'm just going to hang tight by this.
Take that code to the next interceptor.
Interceptor right here.
I bet you're really starting to rile them up.
Oh no. Samik says she's giggling and now her hands are sweaty. There's nothing to be nervous about.
I should be the boss. I really should.
Now, if you were a Blood Eagle in Vault 96, you would need to be nervous. Because you would be about to be murdered. But seeing as you are safe at home with a controller in your hands, not so much. Okay, let's see here. Where are they hiding? Come on, Blood Eagles. I don't have all day. Oh, come on. See, or if you're me with a controller in my hand, then I'm about to get murdered because I'm not paying attention. Fat Kid says all gin is toxic. Well, I guess that is technically true. So at the bar by Big Ben Tunnel, I can find toxic gin. Is that Herschel Klein's bar? Can I buy it from him, or I just see it laying somewhere?
The shot count.
62 meters and upstairs. Probably going to be dead before I get there. Or maybe not. Dead now.
Eliminated. Well done. Head for the final interceptor.
All right, one more interceptor down here. Cirque says life is toxic, usually leads to death. There is something to be said for that. All right, we did it, and we unlocked rank 39.
Ad Victorium.
All right, let's see what we've got here. Anything good? Legendary core. Gourmand's baseball bat, quad assaultron head. That's a piece of junk. And another Hello Neon sign. Dirty Sav says, can we get the recipe for the toxic gin? I don't know. Samik says, Wavy beat my time. It's the batteries, I tell you. Okay, so let's see. Let's go over to Big Ben Tunnel. And see if we can get that. Okay. I just want to refresh here. Morgan says... Where... It was Morgan that said about it, right? No, that was Gamu. Okay. Find it at the bar by Big Ben Tunnel. Alright, let's try it. Is Ares still hanging out here? There's Ares.
Quietly, a stranger approaches.
I love Ares.
Motives unclear. It never hurts to ask, but the reason I'm wearing the mask did. A lot. Can't breathe without this thing now. If you ever think, hey, I'm gonna try to play God today, don't. Trust me.
If those raiders come snooping around, they're gonna
Alright. And Randy says it's for melee. Okay. That's okay. I still want to see what it is. John says riding shotgun. Yeah, we could do riding shotgun. Okay, so is it on the bar or can I... There it is. Vintage Toxic Gin. Okay, can I also buy it from him?
Take your pick from Hirsch. Yeah.
No, I can't buy anything from him. I can talk to him, but I can't buy anything from him. Maybe Biv will give us a recipe. Let's see here. Vintage Toxic Gin. Plus 10 damage. Melee attacks lower enemy damage resistance by 10. So definitely more of a melee thing, but plus 10% damage. That's nothing. With the additive damage, that's nothing. They're so stingy with the damage. They really are. All right. So what do we need here? We need 2 more events. Feed the People is happening. That's a public event. We might as well go do it. Then maybe we'll go see if we can pop riding shotgun, or maybe we'll take another stab at encrypted.
Heads up, responders. The food processing machine.
And we still got to do one more daily op, too.
Have finally cooled down enough to work again. I've set them up to make cans of stew using the ingredient containers spread around the factory. Well, the machines make a hell of a racket, so you'll probably get some unwanted guests.
I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty boring event for everyone involved. There will end up being so many people here that there's just nothing to do. Oh, we already got somebody here. Yeah, there's nothing getting past anybody in here. Oh, we've got spam in the chat. Alright, hopefully that solves that problem. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to sell some, you know, scammy kind of gambling website, at least have the decency to reach out to me and ask me to sell out first. And just bear with me, I got somebody else spamming here with a bunch of garbage. Hold tight. Morgan says if you get $1 million to sell out, why not? Oh, hell yeah. For the right amount of money. I mean, everybody's got a price. I did get, a few weeks back, I did get my first offer to promote one of those real money trading Fallout 76 item sites. That I won't do. I mean, I shouldn't say I won't do it. If they offered me, like, an absolutely insane amount of money, I would take it. Just based on the fact that I think everyone at this point knows me well enough to know that I would not actually endorse something like that, but if they want to pay me a stupid amount of money, sure, why not? Samik says if you're getting spammed, it means you're a big YouTuber. I don't know if I'd go that far. But I don't know. I'm getting spammed and randomly insulted from time to time, so it tells me that I'm doing something right. John W. crashed. Morgan says, oh, like Game Flip. Yeah, it wasn't Game Flip. It was something else that was, you know, it was definitely one of those, like, Chinese dupe bot farm things. You know, the message is in barely intelligible English. And, you know, I mean, I don't knock you, you know, like, hey, there's different languages, people have different languages, that's all fine, but if you want to seem credible, if you want people to take your offers seriously, like, have somebody who knows how to speak the language proofread before you send it out. If it says you want make money, you want make big money on your video with us, like that's not going to work. Sorry. And then when I look at it and see that the whole site is just a bunch of dupe legacies, like, nope. Morgan says vacation money to Hawaii. Why not? Absolutely. I mean, hey, I'm no saint, you know. If you want to pay me a bunch of money to promote something, I'll do it. All right. So we need one more daily op, one more event, and Manhunt is up. So Jailbreaker riding shotgun. Let's see if we can do riding shotgun. I haven't done that for a while. But yeah, there's nothing stopping me from, you know, taking some shameless plug money. It's over. Fat Kid says, you want big boy, buy pill now. Yep, that's coming. All right, let's see who we've got. We've got Eugenie.
Fix that. Never seems to end.
If it was Ares, it would be better.
Welcome back, newcomer. Ship.
Don't like the fog.
Perfect time.
All right, here we go.
Did those raiders come snooping around?
Get on, Eugenie. You're up. Get a move on.
Morgan says, don't sell yourself out. The right time will come. Hey, I'm not, you know, what it all comes down to is what are you offering? And what are you offering? What do you want to promote? You know, if you want to do the, you know, you want to do a Raid Shadow Legends promotion and pay me a couple $100 or something to do it. Okay, I'm down with that. Everybody does that. It's not a big deal. But selling real money stuff and in the game that I spend most of my time creating content for.
Good seeing you again.
Okay, crew, listen up. Our job is
That's going to be a little different. You want me to do that, you're going to have to pay me a very serious amount of money.
A lot of it. You'll be paid for each Brahmin that makes it.
There is a number.
We'll be carrying a load of premium
But it's not a logical number for the people who might be asked to pay it.
touch of care. Hopefully the reward for getting me
Sir says we offer you good time. Well, after you found Morgan says after you found out the NPCs sound like porn stars, you might get Pornhub. Hey, money's money.
If anyone wants to scout ahead, there may be some extra cargo lying around from our.
All right, looks like we got people scouting ahead already.
Just don't forget about the Brahmin.
Right. Our priority is protecting the
Randy says you can promote alcohol and do another camp build. Yeah, that's an idea.
Not that there's ever any shortage of hooligans to kill.
Have to see if there's have to see if there's an alcohol brand out there with the name Float in it. Maybe we can work something out.
Just another waltz through this magical tunnel.
Cirque says Fisty OnlyFans. Telling you, I still want to do an Old Man McRib OnlyFans.
Quiet. We've got trouble.
There wouldn't be anything particularly obscene on it, but why not? Other YouTubers start a Patreon that offers you no real benefit other than the privilege of supporting the channel. I will offer you Old Man McRib OnlyFans.
They're attacking from the back. Watch your flank.
Morgan says there's a Delaware brand called Blue Steel. Ooh, legendary.
That was practically an army. You must have gotten them all, right?
Cirque says you could make lore vids with your greatest fans. Steel Rain, Blue Steel. Yeah, I get it. That's an interesting one to think about.
Move on.
They know we're a threat now. I'm sure word has gotten back to the rest of their crew.
Oh, maybe we sent them running. You know, got them good and scared.
I definitely want to see more Blue Ridge Caravan content. I really liked what we had. I love that there was something in the new quests that was part of it, but I really want to see more with them. I think that would be a good, you know, people look at it and they say, oh, I want Brotherhood, I want Enclave, I want this, I want that. You already have a ton of that stuff. That's in all the other games.
You're in the
Expand on a new faction.
professional singer. So, I'm guessing it didn't work out, huh?
It did not.
John says, I heard there's a family that makes whiskey from diabetic urine. Okay, well, that's disgusting.
Blockade ahead. We'll need to knock it down. I'll set some charges to clear the rubble. Watch my back. They must be looking to stall us. Expect a serious fight ahead.
I wonder if I'll die when he blows this up.
More coming. They're going full force because they knew the ghoul merchant was coming through. They always think we're a quick score. Let's make them regret it.
Okay, let's make them regret it. Cirque says, I want to know who introduced anglers, gulpers, and fog crawlers to Appalachia. Yeah, they don't really fit there, do they? I mean, gulpers could, because they're mutated salamanders. That can be pretty much anywhere. There's definitely salamanders in Appalachia. But the anglers, probably not. Fog crawlers, probably not. I don't even know what an angler comes from. Unless it's a frog, then I guess that could work. Randy says, have you found the vendor that sells items for gold? She's with the caravans. Yes, I did. And I liked that. And there's a little note about her and everything in the quest, too.
Okay, stay back. It's set to blow.
I don't want to stay back. I want to see if it blows me up. Come on, Kieran. Oh, no. Seriously? Oh, maybe we're okay.
Take it slow. No telling what's
Well,
ahead.
that didn't seem to have any negative effect. Hopefully we can finish this event up before before those dupers succeed.
Got the gate closed. Looks heavily guarded. That one up top looks like a captain. Need to take him out first.
Just remember that I can't protect these Brahmin by myself. Ooh, that was a mean one. Nice going.
Well done. The captain is down.
Morgan says, depends where the nukes hit. If the nukes hit the ocean, anglers make sense. Well, I mean, there's radiation everywhere, and that's kind of the whole concept, but... Anglers or anglerfish, like in Finding Nemo. Okay, that makes sense. And fog crawlers, stickbug, or mantis. I believe they're actually mutated shrimp. They look a lot like a praying mantis, though. Which, if that's what it is, then they're fine in Appalachia. But if they're mutated shrimp, no. Appalachia does not have any ocean access, at least as far as I'm aware. Gamu says, are you done visiting camps for today? If you've got one you want me to see, I can come see it before we call it a night. We got to do one more daily op here, too. If you ever need, if you need to learn submachine gun mods, there's always one sitting here. Oh, and Little Elf has a cabin to go see, too. Alright, so we're going to do this event. We're going to finish this event, and then we will do one more daily op, and then go check out camps. We'll check out a couple of camps before we call it a night.
Exactly. If we hesitate, we die. Oh! Something isn't right. I expected more retaliation.
Morgan says, nuclear winter tent drop. Yeah, I'll go in and do that real quick. I'll switch characters, so we get another fresh character for the daily op and then go do that really, really quick.
Enemies incoming. We need to hold
Uh-oh.
out here. Watch our flanks. They'll come from all sides.
Is it just me, or are you not getting loot from teammate kills lately? So I know we've got a whole team in here. I'm sure somebody got a hit on that guy. Dirty Scav says, good stuff. See ya. Have a good night. So yeah, we'll check out. Do this event. Do that. Check out some camps. This is not going to be another stream till 3 o'clock in the morning night. All right, come on. We're almost done here. Once we get through this one, I think we're clear. There we go.
Let's move out while we can.
Curious if this event gives legendary cores or not. I know it gives treasury notes. Let's just check our legendary core total before we get done here. We have 5. Okay.
Looks like we're in the clear. Good work.
I'm alive. Still got wares to sell. Thank you. Let's have
Morgan says, I got stuff last night on a team. Weird. Yeah, it's probably nothing to be. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. All right, what did we get here? Assault rifle, 5.56, pepperoni roll, treasury note. Okay, so no legendary cores as far as I know. Nope. There might be a chance for them to drop. Oh, wasn't Todd's here taking picture. Or no, that's Fat Kid. Okay. There we go. This might be rather pornographic from the front. Mildly. Alright. Got the picture. Good to go. Okay, let's pop through here. Cirque says, West Virginia does have streams and rivers that flow into the Ohio River and Potomac rivers that make their way to the ocean. Yes, but they make their way to the ocean. Yeah, it's not totally landlocked, but it doesn't have actual ocean access. Okay, so we need to deploy a camp. And what I'm going to do is go back to the main menu. Turn fill team off because I'm not going to be a dick. Because I am literally going to go in here, drop a camp twice, and bug out. And then we'll jump back into the world, do one more daily op, and then we'll check out some camps.
Many fancy themselves the next overseer. Statistically,
Morgan says, yes, I played on a team. I came out of my hole. It's fun once you start doing it. Cirque says... The rails are covered up. Oh, yeah. Any aquariums? Yeah, that could be a place to get them. Morgan says, in Delaware, we had a dolphin end up in a river the other day. Anything is possible. Stacy Estabrook says, thanks for the fun. Well, thanks for hanging out. We're not quite done yet, but pretty much. Pissed Off Goat's going to call it a night. Good night to you. So yeah, as much as I do actually enjoy playing Nuclear Winter, I'm just not in the mood tonight. But yeah, definitely anytime you're going in to just knock out a quick challenge or you're just going to sit in a bush or AFK or something like that, absolutely turn off Fill Team. There's only a few months left of Nuclear Winter, and You know, the people that enjoy it want to be able to play it and enjoy it. So don't mess up their teams. Don't forget the origin of Jaws' story in Jersey. Great whites found a way inland. That's interesting. What level am I in Nuclear Winter? My highest level Nuclear Winter character is level 60. Got an Xbox one that's 40-something, I think. This one's 17.
A location has been selected. I am unconcerned with your feelings on the results.
That place will do as well as any. John says, in Nuclear Winter the other night, I thought for sure I would win. Was hanging with a level 200, got tons of good stuff, but he got killed, so that was the end for me. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Uh-oh. Got a couple other people right here. Hopefully they don't kill me before I can put my camp down. Morgan says, thanks, sir. My kid just came back from her first trip to New Jersey. Now she'll never be going again. Was that a true story, sir? Is that like there was a way great whites found their way inland and then hence the movie story came from that, or that was just pure fiction in the movie?
I would wish you luck, candidate, but you will need much more than that to win.
All right. See how easy that was? And now we're jumping back in. Cirque says, Google it, 1920s, couple kids attacked in a stream. That's interesting. Now, I mean, with that said, New Jersey is not that big. Depending on where that stream was, that might not have been that far inland. All right, so we are going to do one last daily op. Am I on the right server? I am. Okay, one last daily op. Make sure I've got enough ammo. I do. Okay. Don't have a lot of food or anything, though. We'll just munch down all this Halloween candy. Okay, we've got plenty of purified water, though. That's good. And I definitely don't have any script to turn in, because I checked that the other night. Okay, so we're good here. Oh, we got flamers attacking something over there. Floaters, rather. Is it a sheep squatch? Sometimes you get a sheep squatch there. Nope, looks like they're attacking Scorched. Okay. Cirque says 3 or 4 people died. Famous story. Oh, that's interesting. Morgan says you're going to send me down the rabbit hole. 20 to 25 miles maybe. Can't remember. Salinity very low. No one had a clue they came that far inland. That's interesting. All right, and Little Elf is already in there. She says, let's get this started. I want you to come see my other camp. That is the message I am receiving from that. Wait a minute. You just gave me a bunch of spoiled food. I don't need spoiled food. You're just dropping stuff, weren't you? Okay. All right. Have any lunch boxes? I do not. That's okay. This is my full health stealth commando, former survival mode PvP character, so I really never play this guy. Alright, let's rock. Let's do this. I've had enough. I've had enough of the daily ops for tonight.
Someone's listening in on our communications. I'm not sure who it is, but I don't like it. Our uninvited guest must want us to put on a show. Let's oblige. Start thinning out their numbers first, and I'll provide further instruction.
Okay, easy enough so far.
Picking up a code
There's
carrier
8.
in your area. They'll have what we need to shut down an interceptor. Try to find who's got it.
Alright, try not to kill him in between. So here's a interceptor. So I'm just going to hang tight at the interceptor and let them hunt down the code carrier.
Okay. Use that code to shut down one of the interceptors. They're still detecting enemies.
That's what I thought I was going to do anyway.
You can slip by without drawing attention.
Got it.
Good work, but we're not done. I need y'all to take out another group while I gather more intel on the next code.
Shadow Dragon says, hey Fisty, how's it going? It's going good. Brian Wall says, have had bull sharks as high as St. Louis on the Mississippi. That's interesting. Morgan says, July 1st and 12th of 1916, 4 people died, 1 injured, Beach Haven, Matawan Creek, and near New Brunswick. Is that the right one? Sounds like the right one. Sounds like it's not that rare an occurrence. Oh, we're still only in the second wave here. Why was I feeling like we were in the third? Okay. Because I'm not paying attention.
I got intel on the next code carrier. Shouldn't be far. Move quick and quiet. Eliminate the
Let's see here. Alright, code carriers. I'm not anywhere near them. Try and get in the neighborhood.
Another code acquired. Use it to knock out an interceptor.
Okay, one more interceptor over here. Uh-oh. Better take you down. Can I have you sneaking up on me while I'm intercepting your code?
Great. That's 2 down. Just 1 more left. Y'all know what comes next. Hunt down another batch of these poor fools.
Alright, where are we at here? 12 more. Oh, we already got 3. I'm doing pretty good on time. Thought I saw one there. Right, we had 423 earlier. That's going to be a tough time to beat. Maybe. Nah, I don't think so. 20 seconds? Probably not.
Got a strong signal for a code carrier. This is a mean one. Sneak up on them first. Get a few shots in before they notice. Coordinate a takedown with your whole team if you have to. We need that code. Well fought. You got our last code. Let's shut this asshole down entirely. Head for the final interceptor.
the interceptor. We're all done. Okay. I got to rank 40 tonight. 41. Canaplex says, you know what comes next, the big cheese. All right, let's see if we got anything good out of this one. Not really. Stalker's Fat Man. There we go. The meat bag stash box. Oh, good stuff. Okay, let's see here what we've got. So, we took care of all the challenges. Let's make sure. Make sure we didn't accidentally miss one. Nope, we're good to go there. And let's hit the scoreboard. Lunch boxes, excavator paint, legendary cores. I'm not gonna get those on this character. We'll do that on my main. And caps, that's fine. Okay. So we've got some camps to check out. So we've got Gamu with a camp that wants to check us out. We've got Little Elf with a camp that she wants us to check out. John W. says, would it be cool if you could take FEV and play as a super mutant? I think that would be awesome. I think they should do a game mode where, you know, it's the public world, but open up maybe like 10 or 12 slots. And maybe not even that much, maybe 6 slots, additional slots, where you can just go in and just play as a random enemy NPC. Just run around and terrorize people. I think that would be hilarious. You know, randomized loot, randomized everything. You don't get to run in with a bunch of legendary weapons and 19,000 Nuka-Cola Quantums that you totally didn't buy on eBay. Just randomly spawn in as a Scorched or a Super Mutant or something like that so that you can just run around and attack people. I think that would be great. It would just be a more challenging fight than usual because it would be a real human controlling the enemy. Shadow says that would be fun. Yeah, I agree. Morgan says, like, Dying Light and doing PvP being a zombie, it would be cool. I think that would be a great way to do it, and it's possible within the engine. We know it's possible because there have been interviews where developers have said that, you know, to get the footage, they essentially play the Grafton monster. You know, they operate the Grafton monster within the game. So, okay, so there's Little Elf's camp, but that's always good. We want to see Gamu's camp. Where is Gamu's camp? So we're going to see Little Elves, but we're going to see Gamu's first. All right, where is your camp? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I think it would be super fun, and maybe you get, you know, some kind of reward out of it, but you don't necessarily even have to. It would be one of those things you just do for fun. You know, everybody could do it, and maybe you do it for a few minutes here and there. Okay, so we're spawning inside the mountain. That doesn't work. Was this the one that's going to challenge my my dislike of floating camps? Cirque says, visual bug back in the day, enemies would just morph in front of you, remember? I do remember. Yeah, no, this is not going to challenge my floating camp. Okay, so let's check it out. Gamu's got something for us. Nuka-Colas, there we go. Nuka-Colas that I totally didn't buy on eBay. Alright, so now let's check it out. So we're going up the mountain. I do like this. I've seen other people build these enclosed stairways before, and I like that. Okay, and then we've got some suitcases going up to the gate. I like these the verticality of the build. And this is cool. You kind of did the round building thing. I like that.
always good to see a new
I was going to say, I
face.
thought that was
Or a
Beckett.
different one, or,
I like that. I like how you did the science chalkboards there. That's cool. There's a little elf. This is a cool camp. We've got the paintings low on the wall here. I like that, how they're kind of looking like they're just kind of stashed there instead of up on display. Ah, and the mattress on top of the stash boxes. That's cool. I dig that. Uh-oh, something wants to eat me here. Might be up on top of the mountain. Satellite dishes, gas sign, that's cool. I like this camp. Oh, and we have power armor displays. Power armor workbench, and then power armor displays. Very cool. Oh, we've got the Old Man Winter power armor helmet. Blood Eagle power armor. And the Hellcat. Very cool. I swear that's... If they actually get these working well and not taking up 19,000 pounds of your stash. I do wish you could have more than 5. I think people would do some really interesting stuff with that. But yeah, this is very cool. Very, very cool camp. Excellent, excellent work. And Little Elf says she loves it too. Alright, so next camp is Little Elf's camp. And if this is not the one you wanted us to see, let me know. But I'm pretty sure it is. Server not responding. Duper's on board. Fast traveling standby. And Spammer's in the chat again. Canniblex says, yay, spam. Morgan says, you get $500 from the spammers, Gabu. They like it too. Yeah, uh-huh. And Little Elf says, I built it here because my friend's camp is across the street. Well, that's cool. All right, let's check it out. I think I may have seen this one before, but I don't know that we looked at it on the stream. Let's check it out here. And is this one where we need to go into the shelter, or is this just an above-ground camp? Got the fortune teller machine. Wizard's fortune number 54 added. Okay, let's check that out. Does it actually give you like random notes for everyone? 28 and 54. 28, you'll catch more creatures with honey than fear. Okay. 54. To enroll at VTU, you must be willing to leave your pride and everything else at the vault door. And Lynette says, nope, this one's above ground. And Kamu says, thank you guys, just finished this camp today, still needs work. It's pretty good though. It's a very good camp. I like anything that's really unique like that, where you've got that kind of vertical climb to it. It's cool. So this is your it's a nice little log cabin camp in the woods. Very nice. Very cozy. Every one of Little Elf's camps I would just live at. I would be totally fine just living here. If this is the apocalypse, I want in. Got the bird. I'm 100% fine with nuclear annihilation if it means we all get to live in places like this. Who wouldn't want to live here? Lynette says, first time using the log cabin set. Oh, yeah, that's true. I haven't seen you use the log cabin set before. Here's the market. Got the cash registers in here. So she's like me. She's not using those big vending machines anymore. Cash registers are so much better. I'm so glad they added those. Some crops planted. We've got a shelter entrance there. She said we don't need to check that out. We've seen it before. Morgan says, watch those fortune tellers. You might accidentally become an adult. I see the movie reference there. Now I get it. Okay. So yeah. Anything else? Anything I'm missing here? This is the bathroom. Very nice little bathroom. Very nicely decorated bedroom. She's just got this touch with decorating stuff. She says, I broke the half walls for rails with the flame trap. Ah, okay. See, those things I don't have the patience for. I like the tree branch chandelier. That's cool. And we've got the Electro 2000 fireplace. This is another awesome camp. And I like this. It's not like... It's not huge. It's just right off the road here. Just a nice little spot. Couple of buildings. You probably don't have any budget left just because I'm sure you've decorated every last little bit you can. Morgan says, I watch Big like twice a year. It's a great movie and my daughter loves Money Pit. Right, so. Awesome. So we got another camp from Little Elf to check out. That was great. We saw Gamu's camp. We got all our challenges done. Made it to rank 41. Morgan says this one's amazing. And yeah, every one of her camps are amazing. And I like this one because it's small. Like there's no force to it. You're not like trying to do something just because you can. It's just, here's a building. Here's what I want that building to be. And then here's another little building. And that's it. So that's great. I love that. Make it what it is. Make it what your vision is. And stop there. I see how you're saying you use the half walls for the rails. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. So after they break... Okay, so they look like those railings. That's smart. Okay. Now if you ever repair all, you'll be screwed. But that's perfect. That looks great. That's awesome. Right. And yeah, I keep hiding this spammer from the channel, but, you know, keeps coming back with another one. Because, you know, I guess people are dumb enough to do this? I don't know. Okay, so Morgan says we're on Xbox tomorrow. I'll join if we are after work. My brain just couldn't tonight. So tomorrow, I'm not 100% sure there will be a stream. Next week, I'm basically going to be working like 2 weeks straight. So I have some short days and stuff like that. So I'll have some time off, but it's just the way the schedule is shaping up. Things are going to be weird. So my plan tomorrow is got to do my weapon videos and my script / legendary crafting videos for the next 2 weeks tomorrow. So whether or not I'll really be in the mood to do a stream tomorrow night, I'm not 100% sure. I'm definitely not going to start a new game tomorrow night. If we do a stream, it'll be a Fallout 76 stream. It's going to be a script grinding stream if we do that. And that may very well happen. And what I might do is do it for like a little while on Xbox and then maybe switch over to PC halfway through. I think I can get away with doing that. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. But yeah, so fair warning, there might not be a stream tomorrow night at all. It all depends how long it takes me to get everything done tomorrow and whether I really feel like sitting and staring in front of the computer for another 3 or 4 hours. But we'll see. So we will see how it goes. And I do thank everyone for hanging out tonight. It was all good time as always. And thank you for inviting me to check out your camps and show them off on the stream. So yeah, so next 2 weeks we will have weapon and script / legendary crafting videos. No lore videos over the next 2 weeks. I'm just going to be too busy. And then after that, after things settle down, then we should start on Old Man McRib again. Not sure exactly how I'm going to do that because some of these quests are... There's only 5 quests, but they're really long. And I like to include everything, but I might edit them down a little bit just to, you know, keep the entertaining parts because some of it's just a bit much. I don't think we necessarily need hour-long Old Man McRib listening to Paladin Romani and Joanna Mason, or whatever her name was at the Blue Ridge Caravan, argue with each other. But we'll see. And John W. is here with a super chat at the end. Thank you for that, John. Definitely always appreciated. And let's see here. Samik says, thanks for the stream. Next time, check my eye-hurting floaty camp. Are you still in the game? It doesn't look like it. So yeah, I know you asked me to at some point and I totally forgot. So I gotta find a way to organize that a little bit. And so yes, thank you again, John. And Morgan says, awesome stream. Thanks for the fun. Shadow says, good stream. John Linton says, great time, everybody. And with all that said, thank you all for watching. I'm going to call it a night. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow night, but don't be too disappointed if we don't. Rest assured that it's because I'm making other stuff for you to watch. So have a good night, everyone. Thank you again. I'll see you all next time.